Hi guys, welcome to Yao's channel. Today I'm going to talk about wireless mouse in 2017. Yes, it is 2017. Yes, the future has come. A wireless future. #courage. Now there are basically two kinds of wireless mouse. One is via Bluetooth, and another one is to use a USB receiver like this one here. I recommend you to be careful because sometimes your laptop can only connect to one USB device. For example, like this one, it got old Bluetooth 4.0 technology. It can only connect to one Bluetooth device at a time. So if I'm using a Bluetooth mouse, I can no longer connect it to my Bluetooth headphone or Bluetooth speaker. So you need to be careful. But if you have something like MacBook 12 or iPad, you won't want to use the Bluetooth device because you have no other choice, right? When I'm making the purchase decision, I find three different mouse. First one is the Logitech G502. It is a wargaming mouse in 2017. It got the cool RGB lighting, it got fast scrolling feature, and it is cost only $50 on Amazon. However, I read through very many reviews on YouTube channel and find out this mouse is pretty heavy compared to other mouse. Also, it is a wargaming mouse. That's not the one I want to find. Then I found Logi MX Master. The first generation costs about $60 on Amazon and the second generation costs about $90. I watched so many YouTube reviews and they all told you the MX Master is the best office mouse. If you edit a lot of video, it will really helpful because it got a side scroll button that allows you to scroll the timeline. Okay, let's stop here. There are countless pros and cons for all these wireless mouse. However, what do you really need for a wireless mouse? Well, what I mean is that what function is important for you. If you never edit videos, what are you going to do with the side scroll? If your laptop only have one Type-C port, would you purchase a mouse that need a USB receiver? If you own both Mac and Windows device, do you need a mouse that can switch between all your devices? So you need to think what you need before you look up all these fancy wireless mouse. For me, the most important thing is that customize the button. I'm so used to my old mouse that got two customized buttons that I want more. Also, I want a mouse have a long battery life because I'm using a wireless mouse. I don't want to change the battery all the time. Also, I need to consider my hand size. I think I got an average hand size, so I would not consider a small mouse because that's hard to grab for me. Also, I use mouse for about 3 to 4 hours a day, so I want it to be lightweight. I don't want it to be heavy. Also, it must be cheap. I'm looking for the cheapest option that fulfill all my requests. So how about G50? Well, it's a little bit heavy and it's a wire gaming mouse. So yeah, and it doesn't have enough customized button, and I'm not really a fan of RGB lighting, so that's not a deal breaker for me. Then we look at MX Master. Well, it got a good battery life and enough customized button, but it costs like $60. That's too expensive for me. Also, it's kind of heavy, and I don't find the usage of this side scroll button. Then I find Logitech G602. It's a little bit outdated, but it got good wireless connection, good battery life, and it's lightweight. Most important of all, it got 11 customized buttons. Like this one here, it got six buttons over here, 2 buttons over here. I think they count left click and right click and the middle button, so that's why they say there are 11 buttons on this mouse. It costs about $40 for a new one on Amazon, but you can get a second-hand one for about $26. That's the deal I saw. And I know this is kind of a previous generation of premium gaming mouse. It's outdated and low DPI, like 2500 DPI. But just like Logitech did in MX2S, they have a lot of function on their premium device. For example, they got this function allows you to transfer data between two devices. Oh, that's useful for Mac and Windows user. I'm not really a gamer, so an office mouse like Microsoft would work perfect for me. If you play a lot of FPS games like CSGO, you want to grab a gaming mouse with the best connection and a high DPI because sometimes you need to move your mouse very fast. My outdated G602 only got 2500 DPI, which is really low in 2017. But as you can see, I don't need that high DPI. If you are using a 4K monitor, that's a different story. But if you are still using a 1080p screen, 2500 is a plenty for regular user. Let's talk about how about other option. Why I didn't mention any Razer gaming mouse? Well, I'm not a fan of RGB lighting, as their mouse are pretty expensive. Also, if I'm going to use my mouse at home, who's going to see me using a Razer? How about Microsoft mouse? They got some good mouse too. Well, first of all, I don't really trust those weird shaped mouse. I mean this one and this one. Did you get my point there? I have tried. I have owned a Microsoft mouse. It is kind of small. They are lightweight. They are tiny, and it's portable. It's meant to portable, so you can bring it to anywhere, and got a good tracker that allows you to use in any surface. That's a big selling point for portability. But I'm looking for a mouse to use at home, so I will still use this mouse, but I need to find a new mouse that allows me to use it at home. Story time. Have you ever seen those cheap gaming mouse on Amazon that cost around $20 or $50? Well, you can see there's one here. Well, when you really get a hand on this device, you will see how crappy this is. It's made of cheap plastic, got a shitty buttons, shitty scrolling wheels, and shitty lighting. Well, I just feel cheap from OS aspect. Compared to a Logitech one, this is a more premium product. It's heavy and it's more durable and got more customized button. That's the main point. I'm picking this button. Well, if you get on hand with all this device, you will see those cheap crap are made of the worst building qualities. Alright guys, here's the video for today. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, you are more than welcome to share or comment on this video. Bye!